Every team has a history. Successes, failures, new experiments, surprising discoveries. Capturing that history is vital. So why do the tools that are supposed to help often lead to frustration? Stack Overflow for Teams cuts through the noise. Save countless hours and redundant effort. Tap into the collective knowledge of your team and capture it for the future. No matter who joins or leaves, no matter where or when they prefer to work. For millions of developers and technologists, using Stack Overflow is already second nature. Speed up your team's learning curve and your product's time to market.
I'm a staff site reliability engineer, and I've been at Stack Overflow for just over 2 years now as a lead on the kind of the cloud infrastructure side at Stack Overflow. So my responsibilities are, helping run the Stack Overflow for Enterprise product that we host in Azure. The SRE team at Stack uses Stack Overflow for Teams quite a bit to interact with other teams and answer questions about how we host different products. We also use it for documenting how to execute procedures, going from how we host a product, to do certain tasks when certain scenarios happen, things of that nature. Stack Overflow for Teams helps minimize repeat questions by allowing us to answer that question definitively one time and allow multiple people to go look at that answer if they have that same question. The SRE team collaborates with other businesses by documenting our processes that are relevant to other teams, answering any kind of questions that may come up, from the sales or marketing departments or the dev team. We really try to use it to kind of share knowledge and minimize repeat question asking, trying to be the definitive source for a particular topic, especially when teams are distributed across multiple time zones. Myself, I'm on the West Coast. I have teammates on the East Coast of the United States. We frequently interact with people who may be in Europe. So there's never a good time that aligns with everyone. So asynchronous communication using Teams helps quite a bit. We use Teams as opposed to different chat applications or different kind of synchronous modes of communication. So we can kind of answer questions when it's most convenient to us. So, that works across time zones. I myself have a certain time of day which I may dedicate to answering questions that come up in Teams that's convenient for me. So I don't have to kind of get out of the zone or stop what I'm actively working on to answer a question that someone, pings me in Slack, for example. We use articles quite a bit to create long form documentation about how we host a service, or maybe it's a runbook that's quite involved. And we also use collections to gather all of these related articles and Q&A posts organized by tags, so they're relevant to SRE or to our enterprise product or any other type of category that we wish. We use Slack notifications to notify us on particular questions that have come up that match a certain tag. So if there's a question related to Stack Overflow for Teams or our enterprise product, those show up immediately in Slack for us. So the benefit of getting real-time notifications for those is if we are immediately notified when someone has a question. So if we are able to, we can answer it immediately. We can also queue those up for later so we can answer them all in a batch. We also use the Slack notifications to get notifications when existing questions and answers or articles are updated, so we can make sure that that's still relevant, or as a reminder for us to check out a post again to make sure that it's still accurate.